When Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, married Prince Harry in May 2018, many were hopeful for a monarchy in transition, one that was modernizing, the couple widely seen as a breath of fresh air in an age-old institution. However, less than 2 years after their wedding, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced their intention to step down as senior royals and move overseas. Now, the leader of the British Women's Equality Party, WEP, has claimed Meghan had great potential which was quickly diminished and whittled away due to deep-rooted issues within the royal family. Appearing on BBC's Panorama on Monday, Monda Reid reflected on Meghan's first introduction to the royal scene, a time which seemed to herald a new era of a more diverse and inclusive, forward-looking royal family. She said, "It was a huge opportunity, there was excitement amongst the younger generations in this country. But very quickly, the potential that her arrival seemed to offer diminished and whittled away. And I think that's because of some baked-in issues, institutional racism, within the core of the monarchy and the monarchy more broadly." When Harry and Meghan discussed their departure from the royal family for the first time, it was suggested that underlying racism was at play. In March 2021, the Sussexes sat down with legendary chat show host Oprah Winfrey for a tell-all interview. Royals have flipped the script with silent olive branches offered to Harry and Meghan. The firm has flipped the script on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex by not publicly hitting back at their accusations but, rather, by offering them a number of olive branches, it has been claimed. Reputation management and PR expert Edward Coram James branded Meghan's decision not to travel across the Atlantic to attend the coronation of King Charles another misstep in a long line of PR missteps. During the sit-down, Meghan spoke with great emotion about the difficulties she had faced as a member of the firm, detailing her struggles with mental health, feeling neglected by the institution, claiming that the royal family failed to defend them from attacks which they felt were racist. She also alleged that her son Prince Archie was set to be treated differently because of his race. The Duchess recounted a conversation with a senior royal whom she claimed expressed concerns about her unborn child's skin color. "There were conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born," she told Ms. Winfrey. Meghan did not name the family member involved, saying, "I think that would be very damaging to them." Harry was also asked to name names, but said, "That conversation, I'm never going to share." In the days after, the royal family were accused of being racist, with the unnamed family member deemed the royal racist and others being questioned about their supposed views. The royal family issued a response 2 days after the interview aired, on 9 March. It read, "The whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan and Archie will always be much-loved family members." During an engagement shortly after, Harry's older brother Prince William was asked whether the royal family is a racist family, to which he responded, "No, we're very much not a racist family." According to the recent Panorama episode, titled "Will King Charles Change the Monarchy?", Harry and Meghan's insinuation personally impacted the Duke's father, King Charles III. Friends of the King say the breakdown in relations with Meghan and Harry was a personal blow and any claims of racism are unjustified, the show's narrator Jane Corbin said. Lord Soames, a longtime friend of the monarch, added, "I think what happened is extremely hurtful and very sad. "There's not a racist drop of blood in the king. I just don't think it's a problem. It is made into a problem by those who wish to make it a problem." Dr. Shola Mosshadbamimu, an author and activist, however, labeled the alleged comments as racist and argued they are part of a wider issue. Writing in a comment piece for Harper's Bazaar in March 2021, she claimed that racism had become so normalized in the UK that white people are able to ignore what is blatantly racist in front of them. Don't miss. Poll: would you read Meghan's memoir? Poll: Meghan broke golden rule months ahead of royal exit. Latest: Harry was enjoying life as working royal before romance with Meghan. Insight: she continued, "People will watch the Oprah interview, listen to concerns a member of the royal family had over the color of Archie's skin, and still deny that it's racism." In December 2022, Harry and Meghan accepted a Ripple of Home Award in New York for their stance against racism. It was presented to the Sussexes by the Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights Organization, RFKHR, which is run by Kerry Kennedy, the daughter of Robert F. Kennedy. Ahead of the awards ceremony, Ms. Kennedy said she had picked the Duke and Duchess for the award because of their heroic stance against what she described as structural racism in the royal family. However, a month later, in an interview to promote his memoir, Spare, Harry denied calling the royal family racist, instead suggesting his family was guilty of unconscious bias. Now, according to recent reports, Meghan told King Charles she didn't intend to accuse the royal family member of racism during the Oprah interview but instead wanted to discuss unconscious bias. The Duchess sent a letter expressing her concerns soon after the explosive interview, reports The Telegraph. Meghan's correspondence was allegedly sent in response to a letter she received from Charles, then the Prince of Wales, in which he expressed his sadness over tension within the family. The now king is believed to be the only senior royal to have made contact with Meghan following the Oprah interview. The Telegraph report claims the letters name the member of the family who allegedly made the remarks about Archie's skin, and that Meghan and King Charles agreed the comment was said with no malice intent. Meghan's comments were recently brought up regarding her decision to skip the upcoming coronation of King Charles III and Queen Camilla. A spokesperson for the Duchess of Sussex told People that speculation that Meghan was not attending the event over the matter was ridiculous. The Duchess of Sussex is going about her life in the present, not thinking about correspondence from 2 years ago related to conversations from 4 years ago. Any suggestion otherwise is false and frankly ridiculous. We encourage tabloid media and various royal correspondents to stop the exhausting circus that they alone are creating, they said.